Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for this beautiful day. Father, we thank you for your goodness, your faithfulness, and your abundant love for us. Father, we lift Jeff up to you. We pray for a quick recovery. Father, for each driver, each crew member, each official, each being here today, I pray that your guardian angels will be about us, protecting us. Father, bless everyone in this place. If there's a need here today, meet needs. Father, for our great country, America, we thank you for this land. Heal our land, touch our land. We pray for the leaders of this country. For the men and women that serve our country, Father, protect them as they protect us. Father, we're always so grateful. We pray in your Son, Christ Jesus, in his name. Through him we can have eternal life. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor. Please remain standing.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our sons command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Sacrifice officers to the freedom we enjoy, each and every day of our lives, as we pay tribute to the great nation. I don't know. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly greeted at the flag gate, good was bright
most popular street stock driver.
Here, hold on to that.
Good race today, but a word to the fans who've named you most popular for so many years here.
All I can say is thank you. I don't know what else to say. I enjoy being here. I hope you enjoy us having us here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emerson Cargain Sr., our most popular driver. Let him hear it one more time, please. And on the other side of the age spectrum, the young man who received the Sportsman Most Popular Driver Award here had a spectacular season. It was accented Friday night by his win in the 50-lap Sportsman race, as well as the season championship. Many wins during the season. A spectacular performer here, and your most popular Sportsman driver, Tyler Boniface, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks a lot.
And Tyler, congratulations on behalf of the fans of Orange County Speedway. They certainly like what they saw out of you this season.
You know, I really appreciate the fans each and every week. You know, we just did the best we could, and we just come here to win, you know, and that's pretty much it, and we just do the best we can every week.
And it's a true family operation, too. His parents are here every week, his father, his mom, the crew, his brother. A great family operation, and you appreciated his endeavors as we all have this season. Sportsman Most Popular Driver, Tyler Boniface. Tyler, congratulations one more time.
Thanks a lot.
In the small block Most Popular Driver category, this driver has been a winner in both small and big blocks many times over. He's had, again, a great season here in both divisions. He won both championships, and you selected him as your most popular small block driver for the 2016 season. A round of applause, please, for Tommy Meyer. And Tommy, congratulations on winning the most popular small block award, and it's been quite a season for you, has it not?
Yeah, thanks. It's been a great season. I want to thank all the fans and Mike Gerda and the sponsors here, Halmar, for doing what they do, and we get to do what we do.
And what you do is win lots of races and do it in spectacular sportsmanlike style. Tommy Meyer, ladies and gentlemen, you've named him most popular many times, and once again, as small block, most popular driver. Congratulations once again, man. Thank you. And now for the modified most popular driver award. This driver won the 1976 Modified Track Championship, the 1996 most popular driver, the Modified Championship, and he came very close to winning the title this year, which would have been 3 titles over the course of a 40-year span. He was back as a regular this season, and you appreciated his efforts and the way he conducted himself and the way he drove to a tremendous racing season. We're all glad to have him back, and you named him your most popular driver through the program. How about a big round of applause for a great veteran, Jimmy Horton. And Jim, it's a pleasure to present you with the most popular driver trophy. Congratulations. It was great to have you back in Orange County, and how's it feel to know that the fans appreciated your endeavors here?
Oh, it was real great. You know, I just hope they appreciate everything that we do on a racetrack, and they're showing it, their support and everything. And just got to thank the Hallmar team and everybody for helping out.
And thank you, Jimmy, for a great season. Jimmy Horton, ladies and gentlemen, most popular driver. And let's have a round of applause, please, if we could, for all 4 of our most popular drivers: Emerson Cargain, Tyler Boniface, Tommy Meyer, and Jimmy Horton. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support of the program. Back to Timmy. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And of course, at this time, 2 things we need to do before we hand it over to Doug Dalgarian. First off, Gary Ballou. Gary Ballou, if you're here with us, please come to see second the great news this afternoon.
Thank you. Here at Orange County, we like to celebrate our history. Next year, we'll be starting our 98th season, and we love to celebrate the drivers of our past. And like we dedicated these booths to certain drivers and car owners, we're going to do the same with the 5 sections that are half covered. They'll be up next year for the opener. And the 5 drivers that are in this time are all very popular drivers of their era. I'm happy to say Russ Meyer's here to accept his. Dodd family members, Strupp family members, Kneisel friends and Johnny O friends are here to accept theirs. And without further ado, I'll let Tim introduce everybody and we'll move forward. Thanks everybody for coming.
Okay, you have that in your pocket. I need that back. What did I take? I think we're going to do the whole thing. That's fine. Thank you very much, Doug. And of course, the first name we have here, the grandstand, half-covered grandstand section. The first section will be named in honor of the legendary Sonny Strupp. The 24 number will go up on top of that grandstand section. Johnny Strupp accepting the honors for that.
And my sister, Kathy.
Sister Kathy is here as well. So Sonny Strupp's name will go up on the half-covered section number 1 of the half-covered grandstands, just like we've done here in the full-covered. Peter Reynolds, our good friend, standing by with us. He will be accepting the honors for the Kneisel family, as Dave Kneisel's name will go up on the half-covered grandstand, the 7-11. The third section of the half-covered grandstand, in loving memory of that beautiful black junction number 12 car, Johnny Owen. Johnny Owen's name will go up on the stand. Chip Gross, of course, famous Gross Graphics. He'll be accepting the honors on the behalf of the Owen family. The fourth name to be added to the half-covered grandstand, the number 88, Russ Dodd. Russ Dodd, and of course the Dodd family still lives this day in the history of the Orange County Speedway. Steve Dodd and family will be accepting the honors on behalf of Russ Dodd's name that will be placed on top of that half-covered grandstand. So the Dodd family, in loving honor of Russ Dodd's number 88 car. And finally, the number 5 of Russ Myers, his name. He's got the honor himself of carrying his own sign out there. Russ Myers' name will go up. So we contribute section number 5 of the half-covered grandstands. These very 5 important drivers who carved their niche in history here at the legendary House of Power. There you have it. Big round of applause for the family, friends, and drivers that are now part of history here at the Orange County Speedway.
Bill runs us there. Good. Then we're done. Go into the 200.
Yep.
Thank God.
Yes, that's right. You know what? I'll do the invocation first. Get that out of the way.
Hey, you should get it.
Yeah, slide over. And then sliding it in. And of course, Stephanie Barnes on behalf of the WLR. Wayne Jelly motoring by right now aboard the 45 car. Wayne Jelly taking the green flag on a powerful mount. Danny Creed out of Woodsboro. Tommy Heinling in that 17H machine, and Willie Ockbooty in the Halmar International number 16 car. Ockbooty, 43-year-old driver in a new Pulse. Green lights are on the Speedway. As 56-year-old mechanic, Wayne Jelly takes the green flag. Danny Creedon right there in the Shackleton Napa number 16X car. One lap before the lap counter starts.
$21,799 for Danny Creedon, sits atop the leaderboard. $21,799.
They did a whole lot better in hot laps earlier. Try and crank that up in the second lap around the Speedway. Jelly motors by, accepting the checkered flag.
Willie Ockmoody, 21.459, goes to the top of the leaderboard, followed by Creedon at 21.500. Heinley, 21.785.
Second group on the Speedway, out of Rochester, New York, that beautiful Shackleton Napa 27J car, the Dr. Danny Johnson. Johnson picking a low number, getting an early chance at time trialing out here this Eastern State Sunday morning, along with the Liberty Rock Crushing 24 car, the Rock himself, Chris Schultz. Schultz also on the Speedway. there's Jesse Mueller. Mueller aboard the number 19M machine, also in this group. And number 1 car, the DNA Concrete. High car trenchless technologies 1 on a wall kill. This is Tyler Dipple.
22.556 for Danny Johnson. Tyler Dipple, the quickest in this group so far at 22.203. Chris Schultz moves into the third quick time at 21.473 for Jesse Mueller. Chris Schultz is fourth and Tyler Dipple in spot 5.
Of course, Mueller and outside of Vader showing a good time out here for us. So we'll take the top 26 into the lineup out of time trials this Eastern State Sunday. West Sand Lake, New York, the familiar S&S Asphalt number 115 car. This is Kenny Tremont. Lafayette, New Jersey's Emra Albrecht, 73-year-old the carpet installer with a 717 car. Gary Wagner aboard the 47. And Jesse Leiby in the 456 car to West Milford.
Tremont in the 7th fastest time on that first time by, 21.703. Tremont gets quicker, 21.503 on lap number 2. Leiby in the top 10 right now in the 9th.
Next group on the Speedway. The backup, Gary Edwards' car, occupied by Middletown Steve Dodd tonight. The 21H car, Interstate Batteries, County Waste and Recycling, sponsored bout. Steve Dodd, popular driver here in Big Blocks. The 14 car is actually Joseph Conklin. Joey Conklin, sportsman standout here at the Speedway. Donnie Elliott, the Hudson Valley Diesel Boyce Excavation 49 car from Middletown right there. And steady, Eddie Burgess, the DNA Concrete number 2X car. Next group out onto the racetrack. White flag coming out this time, Stevie Dodd.
Steve Dodd, the 10th fastest overall, 22.072.
So Dodd in the 10th spot for the lineup right now. And rule changes, we're only got 25% of the way into time trials this morning for small block modifieds. Ray Hall aboard that number 72 car. Hall out of Monterey, Massachusetts. Gary O'Brien, Property Services, number 72. Sean Mandel, take the green flag out of Marlboro, Connecticut. With that Technical Allied Products, number 66 car. 40-year-old pipe fitter. the Speedway on the road spot on the 21 car, the Interstate Batteries mount. And Zach Ricka from here in Middletown, 20-year-old mechanic in the Dodge Trucking Hickfab chassis car. Gary Edwards in the McDowell 21 machine.
Gary Edwards Jr., 21.468, second fast on that lap.
Well, always a popular small block campaigner. Edwards brings in that second fastest lap time.
And Edwards got quicker, now sets the top 21.410 for Gary Edwards Jr.
Sitting in that precarious pole starting spot right now. Another group on the Speedway. Out of Wingate, Pennsylvania. Here's your boy, number 4 car. This is Frank Cozy. From Middletown, the Upper Trucking 88 car, Joey Falanga. The K3 car of Danny Crown, the Advantage Auto number K3. And Jimmy Spellman. Spellman aboard that Spartan Trucking. Number 28 car, Butler, New Jersey. Cars to his credit on a 30-point award. The Advantage Auto Hickman chassis car. 28-year-old heavy equipment driver. Fast equipment driver at Eastern States weekend as he's strapped in behind the wheel of 2 K3 cars.
Ninth quickest for Cozy on lap number 1, 21.690.
So Cozy in the top 10 right now. Cronk on a 4 this time.
Jimmy Spellman now takes over the ninth quick at 21.630.
It's the 100-lap race. These guys will, of course, clock off before the 200-lapper today. On the Speedway right now, Sheffield, Massachusetts, the Gary Asphalt number 4 car. This is the well-trialed Andy McKinney. Out of turn 2, the 24 car, 60-year-old Johnny Strupp riding aboard that number 24 mount. Strupp out of Asbury, New Jersey, in a Dini-built frame. Also, 14-year-old Dylan Stoyer from Bohemia, New York, and the number 16 car, the Northeastern Optics Products Teal. He was a feature winner in rookies in his second start here at the Orange County Speedway. Hasn't been back since. Bob McKinnon out of Gardnerville, New York, the Schultz Ford. McKinnon excavation number 21M car is also on the clock right now.
21.625 for Andy McKinney, puts him in the ninth quick time. And that's where he'll stay, 21.625 for Andy McKinney. Stephen Dillon, very respectable. 11th quick time right now.
This will be his third attempt at winning a feature here this season. 2016, the year. Second time out, parked in the victory lane for the rookies. Craig Mitchell out of Wapanger Falls, New York. The FP Hats number 93 car. The PMC chassis race car. Put things up right now. Brett Haas in the 55 entry. Pittsfield
Springfield, Massachusetts. In that Milford Valley transport car, John Miller from Middletown. In the 220 entry, the Tony Monaco landscaping car. And Dominic Buffalino, 35-year-old driver from Sayreville, New Jersey. In the big down chassis, Michael Dow Electric sponsored modified.
Mitchell, 21,405.
Mitchell comes on the top side right now as the FP Hats car getting very quick. The PMC chassis race car still got a lot of ability left in that mount.
And he got even faster, 21.165 for Greg Mitchell.
Excellent job just turned in by Hollywood Craig. On the Speedway right now, the beautiful Superior remodeling 44 car from Montgomery, New York. This is Kip Gideon, Anthony Perego. Out of Melbourne, New York, in the Starship 7K car. Captain Group 1 aboard that yellow 7K mount. Out of Slate Hill, in the handsome Thermal Catering and Barbecue 97 car, this is Jerry Higbee. Mark Johnson also in the Speedway right now in the 3J car. Johnson, an outside invader here this Eastern States weekend. Out of Guilderland, New York. 36-year-old auto mechanic. Ford chassis race car.
21,491 for Anthony Perego, puts him fifth quick. Mark Johnson, 21,475, works himself into the top 5. Kid Giddy up, 21.332, second fast time for Anthony Perego.
Perego always a dominant factor in Eastern States competition. And the number 2 slot, too shabby for Kid Giddeyup.
Jerry Higbee moves into the 4th quick time. And got bumped to 5th because Mark Johnson took over the 2nd spot.
5th annual Eastern States 200. It will be presented later on this afternoon to just one select driver, one very happy driver. Next group on the Speedway. Stuart Friesen aboard that 66 car. The Halmar International, Atlas Paving, Petruska Family Motorsports entry. The J7 is Brandon Finley and Uncle John's J7 car from here in Middletown, the Precision Engine Service mount. 33 car. That's Johnny Lito, the judge, 50-year-old law enforcement technician out of Mount Kisco, New York, in a big down chassis race car. And Ryan Dorsey in the 21B car. Ryan Dorsey from London, New York, 57-year-old driver in the Dorsey Construction TO. Friesen in the Halmar 66 car.
Stuart Friesen right now, the 11th fast time on lap number 1. And that's where he will stay, 21,504 for Stuart Friesen.
Just a notch out of top 10 for Stewie. As Brandon Finley, Precision Engine Service J7 car, takes the black and white. Johnny Legal in suit out of Mount Kisco, New York, in the Hermans Motorsports Small Block 33 car. You got to move them right now because a tow truck is en route. 76 car, the Halmar International 76 out of Tilson, New York, 57-year-old mechanic. In the teal chassis race car. Mike Ricky to take the green flag, the Ricky Racing family. 4 generations strong here at the Orange County Speedway. Brought right to the 14T car. Ricky Davis out of Vermont. And the lovely Allison Ricky. And the number 55 entries of the Ricky Racing family all out here at Road Road.
21.502, 9th fast right now for Mike Ricky.
Mike takes the 76 car home. Denise Allison right there with the 55.
Mike Ricky gets quicker. 6th fastest right now, 21.425.
Ricky Davis out of Arlington, Vermont, 16-year-old driver.
This moment.
The gate we were talking about is gate 8. That's the top of where the haulers come in. C.G. Maury on the Speedway right now. Joining, of course, is Brent Hearn. The M1 car is Billy Van Inwingen. Zach Mead in the number 21 cars. Zachary Mead, the Mead Seal Coating 21. C.G. Moore in the 14 car, the Flash Palace car. Brent Hearn, that's an Red Doors 20. And Billy Van Inwingen, the Escape RV M1 machine.
Right now, 1 lap to go.
Well, let's see if we can make that fire a little bit hotter. Second lap around for her, the commander on the inside of turn 3 right now.
That's where he will stay. 21.286, 3rd quickest right now for Brett Hearn.
Hearn will park himself back on the inside of pew number 2 for the drive area. 4 cars, small blocks. Time trials continue here in this Eastern State Sunday morning. Rob Rowe, this is Sony Brothers Auto Body number 20X car. 47-year-old automobile technician out of Walden, New York. Kurt Hungerland, the 3006 car. Young Patrick Reiser. Barron Speed Center 33 car. And Alan Kellogg out of Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. The active auto body number 66 machine. Our good friend Bill Rumsey from the WLR Construction Company. Johnston Toyota, Johnston Subaru, big part of Eastern States action, just like they've been all season long. Middletown and Monticello locations. On the Speedway right now for the second group. Billy Eggers aboard that 72 car. Eggers in a small 72. Eddie Johnson out of Greensburg, New York, and the Jake's Breaker used cars for 200J. A Hurricane Shane Jablonka in the Jablonka excavation, number 44 machine. Green flag is on right now. As moving on here on the repair technician, Woodcliff Lakes, New Jersey. That's Billy Eggers to take the green. On a Pine Island, Matthew Janiak. Janiak on the Speedway, the Halmar International, number 17 J car. Johnson, second generation driver, that's Jumpin' Jack's boy. Rides in the Jake Sprinkler used cars 2 car. Allow him to take another lap at the end, as he got bound up right there coming up behind the 72 machine. Another group on the Speedway. BK Speed. Brian Crummell aboard the David Zubikowski-owned 17Z car. Was winning his drivers in sportsman competition in the history of the Orange County Speedway. Swaps in for small block. 2016 point champ. A teacher's pet aboard the Piersco Properties 33 in the third car. That's Tammy Meyer. Then our 2016 Sportsman champ, Tyler B. Tyler Boniface, and that R.J. Smith-owned Better Homes and Gardens Realty, number 4 R&J machine. Chris Stevens in the 83 car. Tommy Meyer's car is in trouble. Smoke come out.
Brian Cole, 21.224, second quick time for BK Speed.
So while Crummell turns in the second fastest time, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta realize that puff of smoke right there could have very well have been a $60,000 puff of smoke. Meyer was certainly one of the drivers that was capable of walking home with both checkered flags out here this afternoon, as he walked off with both. $50-50 continues to be sold throughout the campus this Eastern States Sunday. Programs available. Apparel behind the grandstand. Corey Collier, that Sam Speed Market, number 20 C car on the Speedway right now. Nicky Plumstead in the 5X machine. Joey Falanga in the 88 car. That's Anthony Falanga's ride today. Anthony Falanga car will be the 88A car. It's Joey's backup car. Cormier in trouble down there in turn number 4 as that car is shut off. So Cormier brought out the yellow, dashing his efforts at time trialing here today for small block 100. Wrapping it up. Nicky Plumstead's 5X car. 21.685 is still the cutoff for parking your car in the top 27 starting spots for the Eastern States 100 for small blocks. And if you're just arriving at the Speedway, tremendously revised schedule after the washout yesterday that we sacrificed here at the Speedway. Time trials for this small block modifieds for the Eastern States. Same for the first 18 starting spots in their feature, followed by last chance qualifiers. And of course, on the grid for the big blocks. Their last chance qualifiers, a pair of those. And their 200 lap, 55th annual Eastern States 200. Mike DeBoer in the Speedway right now, 37-year-old driver from Highland, New York. The Dryer Law Office HIGFAB chassis car. Regular sportsman campaigner. Along with Richie Eggers in the 117 car. Eggers in that 117 from Pearl River, New Jersey. 46-year-old driver in the TO. Brad Horton in the AJ's Plumbing number 94 car. Another regular here in the sportsman ranks this year. Grouping is the Romano Construction 73 car, Troy Arnold. Arnold, longtime campaigner, started out his career here at the Speedway in a full fender race car, street stocks and pro stocks, and made the move into open wheel cars several seasons back. Richie Van Orden, 41-year-old driver from Port Jervis, New York. The Yankee Propane TO. Service manager over there at Yankee Propane. Ty Cartridge has technologies co-sponsoring this sportsman race car. 57 is Justin Gilson out of Middletown. .13-year-old Leo Fotopoulos aboard that number 555 car, the Northeast Paving and Seal Coating car. And DC Danny Carlo, popular sportsman campaigner here this year. Carlo, 23-year-old driver to West Milford. East Lake Motorsports, Mullen Roofing number 10 car. As Van Orden motors by aboard that Yankee Propane 95 car. Gilson and Fotopoulos follow suit. Speedway, a transponder here earlier is allowing him to one additional lap along with the 15 of Dylan Smith. .26 is Frank Jazembowski, the Johnny Service Station 26 car. Sportsman powered race car. Owned by the Jazembowski family, bound over on Friday in sportsman competition. Connor Otten in the 11 car. Energy Flow car. checkered flag, wrapping up this round of qualifying. Nobody else in line. Cormier brought out the yellow in his earlier time trials. After he washed out yesterday and fit it all in to a time frame here at the Orange County Speedway. Okay, the field works out of turn number 4 this time. It's do or die time for the small block modifieds. At the drop of the green flag, Pine Island's Matthew Janiak takes the Halmar 17 car to the number 1 position. Here they come on turn number 4 right now. Lap 1 goes up on lights. Janiak will show the way right there in spot number 2. Brandon Finley trying to put Uncle John's J7 to the program here this afternoon. Finley's back there in the hot seat right now, the final transfer spot. Then Kirk Horton with a big gap of space between spots 3 and 4. Horton running back there 1 notch from the starting lineup right now in the beautiful 7K car. Horton arrived in the first spot. That's Kirk Horton out of New York. That's spot number 5, Steve Dodd, the back of Gary Edwards. Gary Edwards is loading those keys to Steve Dodd this afternoon to try and put that car in the lineup as they pedal down the back straightaway right now. Gary Wagner back there in spot number 7. Got to go a long way in a little bit of time to call himself a contender this afternoon's 100. Here is the 17 J car continuing to show the way. Janiak holds on to the number 1. Janiak in the Halmar car. One of the many, many Halmar cars this Eastern States weekend. Janiak is in command of the drive. 3 laps, 4 laps down the halfway point. Johnny Lito doing double duty here this Eastern States weekend. Got the Hermans prepared 33 small block car. He is in the lineup right now. It's a 10-lap consolation. Finley back there in the hot seat. In spot number 3. Dodd tries to put another thing inside on Captain Kirk's 7K car. Horton will have nothing to do with it. Holds on to the number 4 spot. Down the back straightaway they travel this time. On the top side of the first of 3 last chance qualifiers for the small blocks. Janiak cruising out there right now. Moving the 17J car. Janiak riding the 2 spot. Dodd getting quicker back there right now in spot number 5. Trying to close the gap aboard that interstate batteries. County race car number 21. Back of Edwards' machine. To that battle for spot number 4. 1 spot from calling himself a starting lineup contender. Horton has it. He would be considered first alternate. Should one of these drivers not be able to make the starting lineup, Horton would be in command to receive that ticket. Coming up on 2 laps to go. 2 to go this time. Janiak stretching things out down the back straightaway. The judge, Johnny Lito, 50-year-old driver out of Mount Kisco, New York, works the number 2 spot. White flag of the year. 5/8 of a mile remain right now. Into the starting lineup. Will go the 17J car at Janiak. Work into turn 3 and 4. First last chance qualifier going to the 100 this afternoon is Matt Janiak. Johnny Lito second, Brandon Finley third aboard the J7 machine. Those 3 cars are in the lineup right now. List of eligible starters right now for the second. Here we come on a turn number 4 right now. Last chance qualifier. Hurricane sets down in turn number 1, and he is your number 1 place driver in the lineup. Here he goes down the back straightaway right now. Second generation driver on a Stanfordville, New York. It's the 44 car of Shane Jablanca. Jablanca brings about a 4 this time. Second place man in the field right now is the 71. Patrick Reiser may be the first rookie sportsman into the small block lineup for Eastern States 100. He rides back there, the number 3 spot right now, the Barrett's number 33 car. Reiser gets in 3, Jimmy Davis is 4th. Jesse Livey spot number 5, Robert Grill on the wild side in spot 6. Down the back straightaway, they pedal this time on the short side of this second last chance qualifier for small blocks. Shane Jablanca stretching things out at number 1 spot right now. Maverick is second. Reiser third. Davis is hunting it down in spot number 4. Livey turning things up back there in the East Lake Racing 456 bound. Kellogg lowering it up down the back straightaway for just a second aboard that motor body car. Straightaway lead right now for the 44 car, Shane Jablanca. Maverick is still second. The Dodd Trucking 78 entry. Zach Maverick, the 78 car, 20-year-old pilot from right here in town in the Hick Fab chassis race car. The number 2 spot right now. Patrick Reiser still in 3 and on the side this time. 4 laps down, 5 laps down, 5 to go. Watch Livey back there in spot number 5, trying to turn things up on the efforts of Jimmy Davis's 43 car. Davis rides the 43 car. The number 4 spot would be the second alternate. Really with that chance, the important though, as Livey comes down to the inside. Watch Livey back there, trouble with both 4th and 5th place campaigners, Livey and Jimmy Davis. Yellow lights on the Speedway as Livey attempted a takeover. Davis broke traction. They both went around down there in turn number 2. Yellow lights on the Speedway, 6 laps down, 6 down, 4 to go. The second of the 3 qualifiers, consolation style for the small blocks. Caution lights turned out, 6 laps down on the top side. The Hurricane on the number 1 spot. Dad tried to put a car in the show Friday night, then the motor went south, swallowed an intake gasket. First time back for Stan Jablanca in a long time. Here they come on turn number 4. We go racing once again. Watch Halbrick. And when Halbrick's going to attempt to put the 717 car into the lineup, he's back there on the number 4 spot. Popped the nose down to the inside that time, but Patrick Reiser, the young gentleman from Middletown, would have nothing to do with it. Reiser back up into the starting lineup right now as he pedals back to the number 3 position. Here they come on a 4 this time. They've got just 3 laps left to the second last chance for the small blocks. Rob Rowe very quickly right now as he starts to pedal back there in the number 20X car, rowing very fastly, but the yellow lights are on. Trouble on a 4 this time. Ricky Davis in the 43 car, Alan Kellogg in the 66. 2 drivers in trouble on a turn number 4. Davis buried that right front corner into the concrete. And remind you again, Maxwell Family Concessions are open. 31st lap is open. The London Broil Stand, that's right, the Brundon Loyal Stand is open. Been waiting for that all weekend long. London Broil, hot off the grill. It is an oh baby experience if you never had a look at the videos, either singly or package format. They've got 2 special packages. They're even cheaper than 2015, so you can buy a video package and save yourself a couple of bucks even off the 2015 purchase. Still 7 laps, 3 to go. Second qualifier for the small blocks. Only 3 last chance qualifiers on the grid. 1 more after this. Here they come on a turn number 4 right now. Back to speed, back goes the Hurricane. That's where all the action's going to take shape right now. Patrick Reiser in the number 3 spot. He can hear the footprints in the hallway. It is Everett Halbrick out of Lafayette, New Jersey, riding back there, the number 717 machine. On to the outside, up here we can ride right now with 2 laps to go, 2 to go this time. 78 car, Zach Fabrica back there in the rocking chair spot. He's in spot number 2 right now. It is all Jablanca. It's spot number 1. White flag comes out. 5/8 of a mile remain for the second last chance qualifier. Last lap racing action for the number 4 spot. And they come together. There's trouble in turn number 1. Well, that was ugly. No 2 ways about it. Halbrick comes together with the 20 around row. Check coming out. Checkered is out at the same time. The 44 of Jablanca goes to the feature event lineup, as does the 78 of Zach Fabrica, and the 33 car, young Patrick Reiser, is in the starting lineup as a rookie sportsman campaigner in 2016. That's an effort in itself. Weekend. The most continuously oldest running series race in the United States, right here at the legendary House of Power in Middletown, New York. 97 years strong. It's way back in 1919. Thrilling fans on a weekly basis with auto racing here at the old Victory Speedway. Ashley Cootware, please report to the rear of the flagger stand. Green lights are on. Falanga to the wild side. Wow, look at that short stater of a move by young Joey Falanga. Down the back straightaway, it didn't stick as Tommy Heinley rebounded it. Now, Heinley's got himself a fast small block modified. Was not a weekly contender, but boy, when he was here, Heinley was in the house. Second, now here comes Bob McCannon. Big brother Bobby McCannon to the inside. Aboard the 21 car. Could not beat Joey Falanga on a turn number 2. The Falanga brothers back there. This one's Joseph's car. Oh, Joey's wide. Joey's sideways. Joey's in trouble. Well, he didn't have a short stater after that first move. He did after that one. I guess it just all depends. Yellow the Speedway. Race is 2 laps old. Well, he straightens it all back out. Pedals down the straightaway. He'll wipe the sweat off his... Well, again, if Ashley Cootware is in the house, please report to the rear of the flagger stand along the home stretch straightaway. Back to work on the Speedway. 2 down, 8 to go. Final chance for the final 3 starting spots in the feature event. Well, he plucked the number 1 spot out of the sweaty little palms of Thomas Heinley that time. Tommy Heinley back there, the M&H Tractor Company 17 car, trying to hold on for spot number 2, and oh, this is not good. Second and third now in the masonry, down in turn number 3. And put Truth in there as well. to this, second, third, and fourth. All French kiss the masonry down there in turn number 3. Not a good sight. Yellow lights coming right back on the Speedway. Those cars will show off. Here's Huntley driving away, as is Ronnie Johnson. It's Billy Egger, 72. Back to work on the Speedway. 2 laps down. Final 8 laps of qualifying. Here we come on a turn number 4. Wayne Jelly poured on the power that time. Worked himself into the number 2 spot. Elliott, boy, is the heat on Donnie Elliott right now. On a turn 2 and down the back straightaway. He's got Joey Conklin to deal with. Pours both cars from the Elliott Racing stable. It's one of Elliott's backup small block rides. Hall in the number 5 spot. Mandel slides wide. Working on 2 and down the back straightaway. His sweaty little palms. We'll see what happens. Could be an interesting battle. Coming up onto the halfway point this time. 5 laps down, 5 to go. Here is race leader Bob McGinnon from Brotherville, New York. Long-time campaigner here in the legendary Hudson Power. Graduated from the 4th member Pro Stock race many seasons ago. A good friend of the Orange County Speedway is McGinnon Excavation, the family business. They've helped many times here at the playground. Here's McGannon. His small block entry. His big block, of course, is painted red. Wayne Jelly in the number 2 spot. Elliott 3rd. Conklin 4th. Rehab is then 5th. Tommy Hindley all the way back up to the number 6 spot. Hindley, the M&H Tractor Company 17 car. Running in spot number 7. Billy Eggers went way wide that time. Put her back down the reality. Straightaway lead. That big brother Robert McGannon has in the lineup right now. Fumbling through the glove department, trying to find the rabbit's foot and take that car to his starting lineup spot. It might not happen. It's going to be a tough battle as Elliott holds on to the final ticket to this afternoon's small block Eastern States 100. 2 laps to go. 2 to go this time. Bye. Campaigners Joey Conklin coming on a turn number 2 that time. Conklin in the number 4 spot. He's got just 5/8 of a mile to work some magic. Watch him out of 4. Conklin trailing teammate Donnie Elliott. They are teammates out here this Eastern State Sunday afternoon. 3 more left-hand turns. Conklin goes wide out of 2 that time. He'll wind him up like a rubber man. Down the back straightaway. Conklin comes down to the inside of his teammate Elliott. Checker flag comes out. Again, the winner. Second spot secured by Wayne Jelly. Watch the bottom of spot number 3. The final ticket. Right goes to Donnie Elliott. Oh, baby, that was a show. As Elliott had his small block ride right there behind him on his tail. For the best race we've seen out here this afternoon in qualifying. Well, there you have it. The field is now set. 36 of the nation's finest small block modifieds are set to go racing in just a few moments for the 55th annual Eastern State. Caution lights getting turned out quickly down the back straight of the Johnston Toyota Pace Truck. Will set these drivers free coming out of turn number 4 this time. The 55th annual Eastern States Racing Festival here today at the Orange County Fair Speedway is about to unfurl before our very eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, as my good friend Jack Burgess always says, you've got to have a favorite out here. 37 drivers set for a whole lot of fun out here this afternoon. Get set to go to the air and wave at them as they go by. Hats, hands, handkerchiefs, hot dogs, hamburgers, racing programs. Let these drivers know you appreciate what they do out here. 97 years in the making is this race here today at the Orange County Fair Speedway. If you're in the backstretch driving, we can see those headlights in the daylight hours. Flash those headlights, honk those horns. The world's greatest tailgate party that only happens every week here at the Orange County Speedway. The backstretch driving, you've got to have a favorite too, as we set these drivers away on 100 laps of feature event Eastern States action right now. Caution lights are out. Pace truck, the Johnston Toyota pace truck with Buck Barrow behind the controls will make that swing to the right side this time, right about there. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. We go racing this time. From on the outside will clear the air first out of turn number 2, and he plucks the lead from the 93 of Craig Mitchell. Here comes Hearn already setting his sights down to the inside. Hearn down to the inside line that time. Went from 4th to 3rd as he works out of turn number 4. The caution lights will come on. Caution lights on the speedway. Drivers get the indication this time. Next time we're going back to work on the speedway. 1 down, 99 remain. Lead orchestrators this weekend. Guy in the bright green is Jim Weed. Of course, there the dark blue. Head flagman is Little Chief Jerry Enright, son of the legendary Tex Enright. Talk about history right here at the Orange County Speedway, right there in the flagger stand. His father was a legendary flagger that used to start these events from the racing surface. Second generation flagman, Jerry Enright. Little Chief will wave the green flag as we come out of turn number 4 this time. Here we come. We go back to work. 100 laps. Leading for us. Sets sail to the inside to grab spot number 4 away from Mark Johnson. Johnson now dropping back to spot 5. Kenny Tremont closing the gap on Jerry Higbee down the back straightaway. Higbee's car moves to the high side while Tremont's car tried to squeak down to the inside for a possible top 6 takeover. Here they are this time. Here's your leader. Here's spot 17's in Third setting high side. Sights right now. Third sets sail for the outside down the back straightaway. Brett Hearn makes a move to the high side of Hollywood Craig Mitchell. Setting sail, setting wheels down in turn number 3. Brett Hearn, the commander, aboard that Madsen overhead doors number 20 car, the most winningest driver in the history of the Orange County Speedway, is now in spot number 2. Mitchell back to third, Edwards is 4th. Johnson in spot number 6. Kenny 7th. Anthony Parego is 8th. Mike Rickey is 9th. 10th is Billy Van Imogen. Field files down on the 4 this time. Hearn trying to set his sights on the path back. Brian Cuttle is occupying the speedway. He's going to try and make a pass. He's got to know exactly what type of green that Cuttle is racing. He must be right now what it takes. And they're back on the outside that time to try and see if he can reel him in. Hearn down the back straightaway. Throws out the anchor. Reels in the 17 of Crummell. Crummell's on the inside. He knows somebody is back there. And Hearn is glued tightly against the 17 of Crummell. Back there that time. Hearn moved to the outside. Might not be the first one to the lead. As Crummell slides wide, Hearn to go down the inside. That might be this tragedy. As it planned for the lead takeover. Watch BK Speed. Brian Crummell lead the way. He can hear the footprints in the hallway. It's Brett Hearn out of Sussex, New Jersey. And the man's in the back door for the 25. Hearn will try and move to the outside that time. If Crummell moves to the outside, he will move to the inside down the back straightaway. And that's about what he's doing there. Meanwhile, spot number 3, the action tightens up between Craig Mitchell and Gary Edwards. Edwards rides back there in the number 4 spot right now. The Interstate Battery Street race car moving a separate race position on the number 3 spot. Edwards now on the outside. Gary Edwards going to take over spot number 3. Putting Mitchell back to spot number 1. Johnson 4th. Jerry Higbee is 6th. Kenny Tremont is 7th. Anthony Parego is 8th. Mike Rickey 9th, and Billy Van Image in spot number 10. Field out of 4 this time. Here's Hearn trying to take a peek to the outside. There was somebody out there. And now trying to determine which lane to occupy. Maybe the other is the best way to get out of the track. Also, it's a block maneuver. Making a move. No doubt by now, Clubman's got to be wondering exactly where Brett Hearn is in the picture. He's right there, breathing down his shirt collar. Hearn now puts a nose down to the inside. Well, the wheel turns the two and right to the number 1 spot. Meanwhile, Gary Edwards tries to close the gap back to spot number 3. Frank Mitchell is 4. Mike Johnson is 4. Jeremy Higbee is spot 6. And Trayvon is 7. Anthony Borrego is 8. Mike Medina and the Billy Van Image at 10. Well, a lightning bolt came down right now. They'd be watched together. Watch them in 1 and 2. Now lap traffic will also become the marker for this event. Early on, lap traffic will already become a factor. Trouble now with another Venus winning his brow. Yellow the Speedway. Caution lights coming on. We'll let you know why. Trouble out of 4 that time with Darcy, but he gets it all straightened out. Laps down, 90 remain, yellow. He was also trying to let Trumbull know somebody was back there and maybe shake him up a little bit and get him down out of the groove. Hearn will know when to make the move. It may be on the restart, as he is now in the second best seat of the house for the drop of the green flag. Gary Edwards, meanwhile, back there in the Interstate Batteries 21 car, riding in spot number 3. 93 car, Hollywood Craig Mitchell, our initial pole sitter on the outside. A row number 2 right now in spot number 4. Mark Johnson, great job he's doing as an outside invader in spot number 5. Jerry Higbee is 6th. Kenny Tremont 7th. Anthony Perego, the superior remodeling driver this weekend, back there in spot number 8. Here we come, going back to green flag racing action. The 2016 Eastern States 100. GM Performance, 525 power plant to the number 2 spot. Hearn says, we're on. No, you don't. Down the back straight away, Hearn goes to work for the number 2 spot again. Thought he had it in his back hip pocket. Gary Edwards proved him wrong. Well, it took almost 8 quarters of a lap. Edwards back to 3rd. Down the back straightaway. They ramble for spots number 4, 5, and 6. Higbee makes some moves on the high side, coming on a turn number 4 this time. 4th spot is Johnson. That is the 93 Mitchell and then 93 Jimmy Higbee side by side for the number 6 spot. Higbee went a little bit too wide that time. Tremont will take over spot number 6. Higbee going to rebound. The handsome Devil Catering, a barbecue 97 car, drops it back down in line for spot number 7. Through the field right now, farther back in the pack. Danny Johnson worked out to the inside of Allison Rickey that time. They were almost 3 wide. Ronnie Johnson's in trouble. That car slowing him down the back straightaway. He was picked up. 2 on the J car. Spot number 5. Here comes Kenny Tremont. This asphalt car from West Sand Lake, New York. Showdown, trouble at turn number 1. Patrick Reiser, the 33H car, came into contact with the wall down there between turns number 1 and 2. Caution flag flies after 15 laps of competition. 15 laps down, 85 remain. Yellow is on the field right now. Van Image at 9th is Anthony Perego. 10th is Danny Creedon. 11th is Danny Johnson. 12th is then Stuart Friesen. 13th is Jesse Mueller, the number 19 car. Caution lights have been turned out. Going back to work this time. This race is 15 laps old, 85 on tap. Here we come on a turn number 4 this time. See if Hearn makes a move or not. Yellow, the Speedway. We've got problems on a turn number 2. This is ugly. Many cars involved. Spellman, Finley, Jablonka. Moody. The 76 of Mike Rickey. The 4 of Cozy. Just to name a few of the ones involved down there. There is a boatload of campaigners. We'll try and get a replay on that if he was into that or not. I'm not sure if he has on the screen. Schultz is also involved in that. Lane as a rookie sportsman this year. He's had a lot of time on asphalt over to Long Island also this year, but he's back home here for Eastern States Racing, and along with Patrick Reiser, one of 2 considerable rookies that made the starting lineup. Mike Rickey's Halmar card. Bob McGannon's 21M is also down there. Cozy's 4 car is sideways, looks to be sandwiched in. Donnie Elliott's also down there in the 49 car. Jesse Mueller's 19 car is also sitting down there as well. Shane Jablanca's out of the car right now, trying to motion to the pit area, grab the wrenches, and a whole lot more. Speedway on Eastern States weekend, and they'd be happy to suit you up with one. It's Johnston Toyota, proud supplier of the safety truck and pace truck here at the Orange County Speedway. 29 cars remain on the playground right now after 15 laps of competition. We'll go back green flag racing this time. Here we come on turn number 4. Back to work on the Speedway. It's going to be a great one. Space between them while spot number 4 goes up for grabs. Hollywood Craig Mitchell works to the inside. And there is a bumper off of one of these cars. Yellow lights will come on. Dominic Buffalino lost a skid rail as he came down the straightaway that time. And boy, that's not a good piece of debris you want to see laying in the straightaway. Car gets a hold of that. It could be lights out. Get the Johnston Toyota safety truck out here. Pick up that piece of recyclable metal. It's worth about 14 cents at the local recycling center. "39-year-old Middletown hot shoe Brian Crummell up there in the pole. He's got 58-year-old Sussex, New Jersey speedster Brett Hearn to deal with. Hearn, the most winningest driver in the history of the Orange County Speedway, won this event last year. Watch him on a 4 this time. He's got plans on visiting us at victory lane again this afternoon. Trouble back to work. Trouble exiting turn 2. Tad bit quicker than did Hearn that time. Edwards in the number 3 spot. Craig Mitchell is 4th. Mark Johnson back there in spot number 5. Kenny Tremont right there tightly in spot number 6. Van Emmingen goes to work for the number 7 spot on the outside of Jerry Whitby. Whitby down to the inside of the round in spot number 7. Danny Creed is on the move. Creed makes a move to the outside. 3 wide with the doctor and Kid Gideap. Kid Gideap 3 wide, emerging on a turn number 2 that time like a beating a sandwich. Danny Creed is on the outside. Hearn is on the inside of Crummell. $15,000 trip to victory lane. And Crummell says, I am not intimidated. Fails to be moved. Held on to the number 1 spot. Here comes PK Speed, and Hearn will use that turn 4 advantage to his credit. Well, we now know he's going to make a move on the inside of the out the wing window says, here, this one's for you. Trouble back in command of the drive. He's got Hearn all over him right now like a bad habit. Hearn drawing in tightly against Crummell. And now Hearn to the outside. This is giving Gary Edwards a chance to really catch him back there. Edwards is 3rd, Mitchell 4th, Mark Johnson is 5th, Kenny Tremont 6th, Jerry Higbee is 7th, Van Emmingen is 8th, Parego is 9th. Here we come, the drag race for spot number 1 again. Hearn is on the inside, and this time for the first time in 18 laps. Brett Hearn with the man of the race over the Is this the beginning of a $60,000 Sunday afternoon from Halmar International here at the Orange County Speedway? Time will tell. Hearn is wasting no time at all. He will set that big gap between them and that Parego is 9th, and Danny Johnson is back there in spot number 10. The Doctor rides in spot number 10 right now. The 11th spot is occupied by Bad Boy Danny Green. 12th is Marlon. 13th is Brett Hines. 14th is Robert Percy. 15th is Wayne Jelly. 16th is Zach Maverick. 17th is Johnny Lito. 18th is then Chris Schultz. 19th is Allison Ricky, and 20th is Stuart Friesen. He's got to be on guard. He'll be put to the test again, this time for the number 2 spot. Speedway. Hockbooty's in trouble in turn number 1. Caution lights will come on as Willie Hockbooty climbed the buffer wall or the buffering zone down there in turn number 1. After 25 laps of competition, yellow lights back in the air this time for 43-year-old Willie Hockbooty. Keep in mind again, 2 significant things about lap number 50. The halfway point is worth $450 from Superior Remodeling, and it's also the point where if any cautions take place, they will start counting. Takes the GM Performance 525 power plant, a 21 car to the number 2 position. Edwards is on his way to possibly ruining Brett Hearn's afternoon out here in the 5/8 mile. Hearn going to show the way on to turn number 4 this time. Edwards. Up goes the periscope on the Edwards car. And he is moving away from Johnson third. Manning is 4th. Frank Mitchell back in spot number 5. D.D. Johnson goes to work for the number 6 spot against Kenny Tremont. Johnson, the Doctor's on the outside right now. DJ tries to make the move into spot number 6. Meanwhile, Gary Edwards is chopping away in the mid back there for the number 2 spot. Johnson 3 wide on a turn number 2 and a battle for spot number 6. Trouble in turn number 2. Yellow lights on the Speedway. Got a couple of cars involved down there, including Wayne Jelly's number 45 car, Brandon Finley's number J7, and the Rock Chris Schultz and the Liberty Rock Crushing 24 car, all involved in that turn 2 mishap. 27 laps old is now this race. 15th is Zach Vavricka. Stuart Friesen takes the Halmar Petruska 66 car back behind pit wall. Both Tommy Meyer, Wayne Jelly, and Tyler Dipple return to the racing surface. Caution lights turned out, going back to green flag, racing this time in the restart zone down there in turn number 3. Here we come in turn 4. Takes over the number 3 spot. Billy Van Imwigen now to the number 4 position. The Escape RV number M1 car. Field on 4 this time. Lap number 28 goes up in lights. Race leader is 6th, and now Ken Giddiap comes alive on the high side on a turn number 2. Anthony Parego takes the Brian Smith Superior Remodeling car down the back straightaway on the outside. Boy, that left front wheel is way up off the ground with the entire distance of the Speedway. Parego is 7th, Danny Johnson is 8th, Frank Mitchell is 9th. Jerry Higbee back to 10th, Danny Creed is 11th, Hawes is 12th, Buffalino is 13th. Then McKenney up to spot number 14th, 15th is a second for of Cozy. number 21 car. And trouble in 2. Well, the jingle, taking many cars with it, include the 44 Shane Jablonka, the J7 of Brandon Finley, the 21D Ryan Darcy, the 16 of Willie Ockbooty, and the 45 of Wayne Shelley. All involved. We'll see who drives away from it. Ockbooty drives away. Caution lights turned out. The Johnston Toyota Pace Truck will set sail this time to the left side of the turn 3 area. Drivers go back to work in the restart zone. Here they come on a turn number 4. Watch Gary Edwards on the outside. That second place battle is already taking place. Now green lights on the Speedway. And Hearn wasting no time at all. Boy, deep in the heart of that racing pack, we've got 3 wide racing on the tail side. And Mitchell slowing down the back. Straight away, Craig Mitchell's in trouble aboard the FP Hats 93 car. Mitchell is caught on the outside. Cannot get down on the line's way. Tremont in the number 5 spot. Kenny Tremont on a West Sand Lake, New York, the S&S Asphalt's car. And it looks like the 93 of Mitchell, with a left front flat tire, is trying to manhandle that car down behind pit wall. As Mitchell is slowing from the side, which is the spot. And Imogen is 5th. Mark Johnson 6th. Danny Johnson 7th. And Van Imingen slowing down the back straightaway. Billy Van Imingen is in trouble aboard the Escape RV car. That car is also losing power. Spot number 7. Jerry Higby is 8th. Brett Hawes is 9th. Dominic Buffalino is 10th. Danny Creedon is 11th. 12th is Andy McKinney. 13th is Frank Posey. 14th right now. He's not even. Is 16th. Green Jelly is 17th. Allison Rickey in spot number 18. A wrinkled body on the 24 car, Chris Schultz in spot number 19, as Darcy tries to regain composure. He's in the number 1 spot. He's got his car on right now. He knows there's nobody back there. He knows when to let that car breathe a little bit and where to apply pressure to it. Exiting off at turn number 4, quite conservatively down to the inside of turn 4. Stays to the inside, just about the entire distance around. There's somebody that can drive a patented groove, it is certainly Brett Hearn up there in the number 20 car. Interesting to note the bite that car is taking. Been maintaining about an 8-car length gap on second place man Brian Crummell. The Zoomies are racing number 17 car. Edwards is in 3rd. Tremont is trying to shot in the spot 4. Johnson is 5th. Danny Johnson 2nd. Spot for 10. Boy, keep in mind, many of these drivers still have another 200 lap each to go after this. Gym membership in order. B, they need an extra this workout here today. For these Jane Fonda's workout tapes, we've got the Eastern States Sunday afternoon events. Johnson by himself. Brock Johnson in spot number 5. Danny Johnson in 6th. Maverick is 16th, Jelly 17th, Allison Ricky is 18th, Schultz is 19th, and plus over 20th right now between Ryan Dorsey and Tommy Brown. There's some numbers making the top 7 right now to the Speedway. 42 laps are down, 8 laps shy of the halfway mark, and a $450 handshake from some Jerry remodeling on a slate over here. Dropping down the inside is Frank Cozy in trouble. He shuts her off down the straightaway, gets off the playground, and safely on the home 20. Meanwhile, Barrier prepares to come back to the racing service. Second, third, and fourth. Tighter right now than on the first and fifth place gaps. 19th spot battles on between Chris Schultz and Tommy Meyer. Sunday night options here at the legendary House of Power New York. For the number 19 spot. Farrier trying to put the speed aboard the Tony Monaco 221. Horsepower. Trouble second there in the middle gap the space between the himself and Edwards and laps. Edwards has been back in number 3 position. Out of Roxborough, New York, rides the Interstate Backpack 21 car, Gary Edwards. Tremont is back there in the number 4 spot. He is getting quicker, slowly but surely. Lipstick off right now. Tremont in the number 4 spot. Mark Johnson is 5th. D.D. Johnson on the inside right now, about to get it over by Borrego in turn 2. Borrego down the back straightaway, takes the spot away from top of D.D. Johnson. 6th spot taken over that time. Kid Gideon in the number 6 spot. D.D. Johnson 7th. Him is a consistent number 10th. 15 miles the gap right now between Harden and traffic. Schultz drops down to the inside for Schultz in trouble on 2 that time. And he is no doubt put down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Hearn will now on the sights of lap traffic. Ladies and gentlemen, next time around, we will see our halfway scene come out. That was a $450 ride. Courtesy of Superior Remodeling on a slate in New York. Make that check payable to Mr. Brett Hearn. Dominic Buffalino, a flat right rear tire with a microphone on the outside of turn number 2. Making the rest of the can't get out of harm's way. Buffalino going to try and limp down the back straightaway if he can find a big enough gap to get down there. Yellow lights come on the Speedway. Yellow, yellow, yellow on lap number 51. Remember, from here until lap number 90, these laps now count. Caution laps do count from 50 until lap number